audience. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahillazi kana bi ibadihi khabiran basiran. Tabarakallazi jalla fi sama'i burujam wa jalla fiha sirajan wa qamaran munira. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Allazi ba'atsahu bil haqqi basiran wa nazira wa da'iya ilal haqqi bi idnihi sirajan munira. Allahumma sholli alaihi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim tasliman katsiran amma ba'du. Hello everyone. Tonight, I should like to speak on the title, Take the Example from Rasulullah. My old sister, the earth which is the dark in the first, becomes the light right now with Islamic light that he broke. Atheist and politics change become the doctrine of God, oneness or Tawhid Ilahiyah. Christiousness, pre-Muhammad, changed with Syariat Samawiyah system. The disruption and the hostilities changed with Ukhuwah Islam. The hopeless change with consciousness and happiness are then hereafter. Thanks to Allah who gave the revelation for us so that we believe and approve the doctrine that is brought by Him. Everyone, in the Rabiul Awal month, it is necessary to make a planning to remake an history event. To remember and to teach the glorious values which found in his life and the struggle in both Allah religions. The kind of the remake is a good opportunity and has great advantages. The tradition was for centuries ago to care Muslim people on earth. But the remake and a good tradition do not stay with the wrong deeds and denials. Because the remake becomes Islamic extent that is so fulfilled with Islamic activity and measured with Islamic Sharia and activity which is get the willingness from Allah. We should leave the wrong deeds and denials like spiritual drinks, noise enjoyment between man and girl that were prohibited by Allah. Choose, cause the first purpose is dig up and the values of his life. Find an Islamic extent. Moreover, it is an anxious. If Muslim does God deeds but the values of the are nothing or the wrong deeds, which covering with goodness. My old sister, you take care of great Islamic days like in everywhere we found. It should not only the celebration, without the messenger and impression that advances in will of people. On contrary, the valuable opportunity should be used effectively to increase the faith and the passion of people to spread Rasulullah doctrine, so that the people know and understand the doctrine and truly. In the addition, the last they are hope to do and take example of his life. Important to know that Muhammad is figure and example that must be followed, like mentioned in Surah Al-Ahzab verses 21. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Laqad kana lakum fi rasulillahi uswatun hasanatun liman kana yarjullaha wal yawmal akhir wa dzakarallaha katsira. Verily, in the messenger of Allah, you have a good example from him, who looketh unto Allah and the lasting and the remember of Allah much. The verses above explain that a good example of Islamic people is found in Rasulullah himself. The example covering the whole aspect of life. It is beginning from himself, his family, and relationship with his neighbor, even to take the politics and state especially in the relationship between man and his God. However, are we taking an example Rasulullah life? The first, we should know sirah. It means the journey of his life in every day and the fight in ancient Islamic religions. This case is known by us through the books, holy books, or written work, even through the Islamic people. Because from this we will the example. Related with the example, we must be anxious with the Islamic condition itself. Because the more Islamic people, as well as the old, and the young generation are not about Isirah Rasulullah in addition. They are not understood Islamic ulamas and Islamic figure, so that we always imitate and take the example from life attitude that naturally is not stable and even for with Islam Sharia. Especially its globalization era. We know the event in the split of part of the East is to fast the information extend in the whole of world. For distinction is not obstacle again for receive information. With the more technology advance and science, the world changes too fast. The transposition is easier, but easier is not giving positive effect. Because the produce of technology is natural, depend on human being who use the produce. To counterbalance the world change with is so fast, Islamic people is necessary to accomplish the improvement it means to dig up and to formulate the Islamic values give transformation to society with the accountable. In the Islamic history, there are values, which are when we able to dig up and formulate with a good formulation. It will become revocation and even it is a foundation material to change an Islamic doctrine. They are able to change the Mecca area from the darkness into the lightness. Therefore, it is clearly the example of the life or ulama as his successor. We must imitate for them in everywhere we live. Finally, may we include Muhammad people that will take example from him. This is all what I can deliver to you in this night. May Allah always give His help for us with His blessing. Finally, I apologize for my mistake. Nun wal qawmi ma yasturun. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.